This Bobby Tucker fought Larry Kelly, and the winner was Bobby Tucker. In the second fight, Jimmy Chavarez beat Jesse Thornton. Keith Vitale, the #1 ranked fighter who's won this tournament 2 years in a row, beat Jerome Johnson, so Keith Vitale moves into the second round. Jay Bell was victorious over Chip Wright. He moves into the second round. Mike Genova, highly rated fighter, beat Jeff Farmer. Robert Harris was victorious over Fred King. He moves into the second round. Vernon Johnson, by a very narrow margin, got by John Ork of Columbia, South Carolina. And James White of Lancaster, South Carolina, defeated from Indianapolis Herb Johnson, so James White moves into this second round. This match, we go total points, so if he gets 3 points ahead, Robert Harris has a chance to catch up, and this is it.
They go 2 rounds, and they start off fast.
Tucker thought he scored that side kick. He gave a loud kia, raised his hand, but no, the judges say, forget it, Tucker. Look at that beautiful technique by Harris and a punch by Tucker.
We have a call for a point. We have a red. Yes, they're going to give that a point. Tucker, here we come up in slow motion. He ducks under the hook kick, and the side kick is what scores.
And there's a punch that could have scored right there.
Or the punch. One or the other. Maybe both.
Tucker pushing away with that side kick, more or less in self-defense, just to keep himself from getting scored on. It worked. 2 of the judges call a point, but the other judges are calling no point, so it's no point. Tucker ahead 1-0. Remember, we accumulate the score as we did in the ladies division. Another side kick. Tucker turned away as though to walk away, and Harris kept coming. They call it, and
nope,
is it?
Not enough.
No. More of the judges say no point.
It hit on his arm and slid off. It was not a good clean point.
That was a very good call on the part of the judges.
Was a good call. Bobby Tucker uses that side kick to push himself away. Roundhouse kick to the chest. Harris acknowledged it. He gets the flags. They say
he got all the flags and Harris's flag.
Round kick on the chest. Yeah, Harris nods his approval of Tucker's kick, and that's a mistake. He should never acknowledge his opponent's point before the judges do. You don't want to give him any help. Back fist.
These divisions, sometimes the fighting is so close, just giving that little sportsmanship nod can cost you the fight.
Another spinning kick.
A backer. Tucker went under that spinning kick, it looked like.
Harris using the back of the head with the left hand, though. We'll see it. The spinning kick goes over. He follows up, though, with the left hand whack right there.
That was a beautiful point. And so now the score 2-1 in favor of Tucker. Harris, by following that up, Tucker actually stopped fighting because he thought he had scored to the groin, turned his back, and Harris came right over and hit him.
That's right.
And on this one, we see that Tucker, did he score to the groin? Yes, Tucker, he did score to the groin.
You can see it comes right up under the leg. He ducks under, and there's the kick.
And it definitely was a point to the groin. Tucker even ducking under the rope.
Smart move. Smart move by Bobby Tucker. He's as cagey as they come. They won't fool him. Harris won't fool him. He'll have to beat him with superior technique. He won't be able to outsmart Bobby Tucker. Harris is younger.
Oh, a back fist by Harris. Looked like it was there first. Now, you see how Tucker is very cagey. He does not admit that Harris got a point. He thought the judges would believe that Tucker got the point.
Yes, but Harris certainly was in there. He snaked that in very, very quickly.
Ooh, a groin kick by Harris. Tucker blocked it with his knee. That's the end of round number 1. But it was so fast, the judges missed it in full speed.
At the back fist there, Harris comes in with a good left-hand back fist. Here it comes. Comes right over the top, right over there, and it's in.
Perfect timing. He hit that as Tucker recoiled his kick.
Yep.
Ooh, that spinning kick, he dropped it down low. Tucker thought he was going to duck underneath it, almost got hit by it. It looked like it could be another back fist for Harris. He's using those long arms. And it is another back fist for Harris.
Harris comes in with the front leg and then comes over the top, hits him with the front hand. On the way in, Tucker's ridge hand is late.
Tucker now behind, 4-3. These guys aren't wasting time. They're scoring points just about every time the referee drops his hand.
No points there. You can see them come across. They both attempt, both of them miss.
There, right over the head. You see it's a clean miss. The judges made a good call.
The judges don't miss. They don't miss many. They don't miss many of the calls. Good judging here.
Oh, a kick to the body. From our view, it was perfect. It was clean to the body. But let's see what the judges could see.
Red.
He lifts his leg, puts it down, and
right
wham!
There, hit. But the judges couldn't see it. Not enough could see it. They could not see it. They can't call it just on when they hear it. They have to see it hit cleanly.
Exactly. And you notice it was on our side. There are 2 judges on the other side. He could not see it. They're calling. What is the call?
Red, no point, no.
Wait.
No. Score is still 4-3.
This is the Grand Championship match in point karate.
Good.
Star War.
Good side kick there. Yes, that gives Tucker a point. That ties it up.
Oh, Tucker really glad to get
Nailed him with that side kick, knocking Harris down. Harris is a lot bigger than he is. Tucker liked that one.
Score is tied. We're in the second round. This is the Grand Championship match. We go total point. Look like another Harris back fist right at the bell. Let's see what they call.
White, red, no C, white. That's it. That's the majority.
And the Grand Championship, the Karate Star War, goes to Robert Harris. He is extremely happy. We're back now for the Men's Grand Championship. The Men's Grand Championship between Sam Montgomery and David Deaton. Sam Montgomery has to be the man to beat, Keith.
Montgomery from Oakland, David Deaton from Tennessee. You're going to see some sharp defensive technique from David Deaton. I believe Montgomery will be taking the offense this whole match.
And it's 1 point for David Deaton on that counter offensive back fist. Montgomery diving across with his... He wants to overpower Deaton, I believe, Keith.
He's one weight class above him. He's a middleweight. Deaton's a lightweight. He can try to use his weight to his advantage.
It's 1-1 now. In this point karate fighting, they stop when they score a point. Deaton using that evasive footwork. Seems to have hurt himself, got his hand caught in the rope where he injured his left thumb.
Right there. It was a ridge hand on the elbow, Larry.
The score is still 1-1. David Deaton, with the pain in his face, has decided to continue.
David should try to use his kick to keep him away. If he cannot use his weapon, his strong left hand, the back fist, he's going to have to use the side kick, the defensive round kick.
Montgomery, I think, really senses that David is hurt, and he's going to come after him. He's going to push. Even though he's ahead right now, he's going to take the fight.
David needs to turn the other side forward. His front hand, his left hand's the one that hurts. He needs to put his right side forward, protecting his left hand. That might help.
He's adjusting that equipment on every exchange. There's that left back fist. I can't tell what the judges would have seen on that.
Sam senses the kill.
Montgomery ahead 2-1 at this point. 1 2-minute round.
Montgomery now knows the time is running. Deaton has to come in. This is the worst position a fighter can be in.
I believe that kick was on the glove, but Deaton was falling backwards, and it took him completely off balance. You see the power in the kicks, even with control.
The worst place to be in a point fight is behind on points with the seconds running down. You have to come in. Your opponent knows he's going to come to you. Sure makes it easy to score points.
Montgomery scores again. The score is now 3-1, and David Deaton, I believe, is going to be the bridesmaid and not the bride at the Battle of Atlanta this year by a score of 3-1. The winner, Sam Montgomery from California.
Just a terrific disappointment for David Deaton, I'm sure. He's going to really feel terrible about this, but he feels awfully good to be fighting in that position. Sam Montgomery, on the other hand, is very happy. I'm sure this has been a tremendous win for him.